Welcome to Going Back, a collection of bloopers and outtakes from the Nothing Much Happens podcast. I'm your audio engineer, Bob Wittersheim. Now, Kathryn Nicolai may indeed
create everything you hear on Nothing Much Happens.
But she also creates plenty that you do not hear, and that's where I come in. I make sure that everything you hear is only what we want you to hear, only the things that will help you fall asleep. And so, barking dogs, rumbling stomachs, outside interruptions, and just regular old goofs are all removed by me to ensure you have a relaxing experience. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to go behind the curtain and enjoy some of the more entertaining edits. And so, we proudly present Going Back.
Then I pulled a long scarf around my neck. Uh-oh, stomach is starting to growl. I have a very short window when it stops making sound. Lady. Already that sounds weird. I'm a little dizzy today. I keep feeling I'm going to fall off the stool. So now you get to have the anticipation of what's going to happen. The lady in the painting. The train came closer, and I liked the rushing sound of it, and the way the wind blew over my legs. Okay, now the Chihuahua's done barking, but now she's come into the recording room. We'll see how long this lasts. In the woods, bright colors caught my eye, and I noticed a blue and green, not very long. I did look at getting like a real booth built into the house. It's like 10 grand. But at times like this, it sounds worth it. It's been a half an hour. So going back, we shouldn't just shed. We should sow. I'm going to say that again because she's crackling. We shouldn't just shed. We should sow. Eased a moment of writer's block with they're not going to get any presents from Santa Claus. Eased a moment of writer's block with the soft distraction of fluffy barbules against an upper lip. Someone else crumpled their page into a ball and tossed it as if sinking a basket on the court into the flames. Gosh darn it. And then because my friend had recognized me in it, I had a snack. But I'm going to say the end of that line. I think my growl crept into it. I treasured it. Because I could feel that grumble coming. There was no stopping it. We shouldn't just shed. We should sow. Oh, I had to rumble. That's a tongue twister, too. We should sow. I tucked him into his car seat beside me. There's some big truck outside. Please hold. It's been a long time since I was recording. So I feel like I've said this line like 7 times now, but here we go. I'd gotten a gift from my brother over the holidays. A box that had showed up on my doorstep, wrapped in brown paper. Oh, shit. Sorry. I thought of something and it got me really excited. Leave it for later. Going back a bit. It was something I noticed students doing naturally when they came here. They might have rushed to get here. I just keep losing my place. Okay, got it. Oh, ladybug. Okay, going back again. And I walked her into the yoga room. I'm so close. Come on. Can just curious if you can hear the barking. Maybe you can't. Seems impossible though. Just going back a bit. The yoga room is warm, but not overly hot. Going back. There's been some Olympic level throat clearing going on this morning, and I have another episode to record after this, so dog help me. It had started just because it takes quite a few hands. I just had a huge coughing fit. I'm fine. I just wondered if you could hear me starting to go like this. Going back. Down the hall. Sounded a little gravelly. Please hold. Down the hall. And I could make out a few voices and pacing feet. Oh, Jackie's home. So I'm pausing. Pacing feet. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Jackie doesn't quite get the concept of how quiet she needs to be when this is happening. Now, somebody's out there making a ruckus. Rude. And topped with a runny, garlicky tahini sauce. So I just made my own mouth water. To be continued for now. Dun dun dun. Cliffhanger.